revolution trend as it is worldwide, that is the knowledge-based economy, digital economy as it is. So congratulations, Honorable Minister, congratulations the DG NIDA, and congratulations to all Nigerians. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Abubakar. Let me respectfully call on the representative of the Executive Vice Chairman, Nigerian Communications Commission, the Executive Commissioner Stakeholder Management, Barrister Adeolu Adeleke, for his goodwill message. You're welcome, sir.
The Honorable Ministers here present, and our Chief Host, the Director of Nigeria Information Technology Development Agency, please permit me to rest on existing protocols already established. Well, I would like to commend our leader in the digital economy family, the Honorable Minister, Dr. Isa Ibrahim Ali Pantami, for starting this very, very noble, innovative center, and of course his successor, the amiable DG NIDA, for completing this wonderful and laudable initiative. As you know, artificial intelligence and robotics provide many, many opportunities for social and economic empowerment in developing countries. Centers such as this, which also include the MIT Regional Entrepreneurship Accelerator Development Program, are the future of this country. These are initiatives that will really aid the development and economy. As the DG has said earlier, this specifically speaks to a number of pillars in the digital economic policy and strategy document, specifically digital service development and promotion, and Pillar 7, digital society and emerging technologies. As we open this center today, I will just like to commend NIDA for making this huge investment in the future of our youth and our interest in the fourth industrial revolution. So I'd just again like to end this by commending the Information Technology Development Agency for the opening of this. I think I would call it New World, New Emerging Technology Center. Congratulations.
Entity Management Commission, Engineer Abdulaziz Abubakar.
FCT, my dear brother, please let me also permit me to stand on the existing protocol. And it reminds me way back 41 years ago when I get into the university, I met here Abubakar Computer Center. And that is where I spent all my days and my nights, and became people that will benefit this computer center. Will also look at communications and digital economy, of technological growth and entrepreneurship, support the emerging needs of our society, and ultimately foster and sustain innovation.
DG NIMSI, Engineer Abdulaziz Abubakar, for that warm goodwill message. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer a secret that all the initiatives and strategies championed and driven by the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy are geared towards one goal: the digitalization of the Nigerian economy. He has pursued this goal relentlessly even before he became the Honorable Minister supervising that sector. But we have seen that he has properly infused the powers that his new office give him into doggedly pursuing that goal. Every step, every project, every document, every policy, every strategy is aimed at digitalizing Nigeria. If you are not on the digital train, of course you know that you'll be left behind. This facility places Nigeria on a globally competitive pedestal with other nations because it pursues in action one of the pillars of the policy document, the National Development Policy Document, the pillar of digital skills. And we know that the Honorable Minister has been preaching one message for a long time: skills over mere paper qualifications. And he has gone further to put in place strategies and initiatives such as this one that drive the acquisition of digital skills. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not say too much, but let me, with all sense of humility, happiness, pride, and respect, call on our leader, my boss, my mentor, the unstoppable game changer, the digital trailblazer, the one who makes impossibility possible in the digital terrain, the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantami. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Minister as he delivers his address and at the same time calls on our special guest of honor, calls on the chairman of the occasion and our distinguished guests to also give their remarks. Honorable Minister, sir, it is my pride and pleasure to welcome you.
Immediately after the event, Uwa is directed to go back to Edo State and join politics. The chairman of today's occasion, my brother and also our elder brother, Malam Muhammad Musa Bello, Minister of FCT, my good friend, colleague, and beloved brother, the Honorable Minister of State Science and Technology, Barrister Muhammad Abdullah, our host, my younger brother, Director General of National Information Technology Development Agency, Kashifu Abdullahi Inua, the Executive Secretary of Petroleum Equalization Fund, my brother Malan Ahmed Boboy, Managing Director of Nigerian Communication Satellite Limited, Dr. Abimbola Alale, Director General of National Identity Management Commission, Engineer Abdul Aziz Aliyu, the Head of Universal Service Provision Fund, Malan Ayuba Shuaibu, the representative of Executive Vice Chairman of NCC who is sick today, Managing Director of Galaxy Backbone Limited, Professor Muhammad Bello Abubakar, representative of NCC Board, the head of Abuja Geographic Information System, Malang Isa Jalo, the representative of Nine Mobile here with us, staff of the ministry and the present, ladies and gentlemen of the press, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. Good morning, and may peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you. I am highly excited to be here today in order to commission this very important project of the federal government of Nigeria, under the agenda of our boss President Muhammadu Buhari on job creation and economic diversification. Emerging technologies are many today. Part of them artificial intelligence, robotics, Internet of Things, cybersecurity, cloud computing, quantum computing, autonomous vehicle, fifth generation, that is 5G. Today we have over 12 million applications of robotics. When it comes to artificial intelligence, it's all about replacing or doing a work on behalf of natural intelligence. Instead of you to do, a system will be deployed and will do the work on your behalf. As it is today, the value of artificial intelligence globally is over 190 billion USD. Startups in the area of artificial intelligence, 1,543 startups within a year generated funding of over 10 billion USD. And these are some of the areas we are left behind. And it is because of this, we want to tap and mentor our younger ones and try to ignite their creativity and many more. We come up with this initiative. So this center is a challenge to our citizens to partake in critical thinking and anticipate what Nigeria or what the world could need in the next few years. And you come here and sit down and started analyzing the problem and proffer a solution before the time comes up. So this center is not a center of competition, but rather is a center of a challenge where we are all challenged to come and partake in that critical thinking, identify a potential challenge, start working on the solution before the time arrives. It is because of this we encourage our citizens, particularly those who have interest in the area of emerging technologies, to utilize the center. It is for all Nigerians. As long as you have the potentials to utilize it, it is for you. In addition, artificial intelligence is the refinery of a digital economy. As we all know, petroleum has a refinery where that petroleum is being refined. Artificial intelligence is the refinery of a digital economy. If you want to refine digital economy, there must be a place where you develop your capacity in the area of artificial intelligence. That is not just a necessary requirement of achieving a digital economy for a digital Nigeria. It is because of this I want to use the opportunity to thank all of you for honoring our invitation to be here. And at the same time, I use the opportunity to direct the DG NIDA to manage the center on our behalf. And secondly, by next week, hopefully, another policy will be given to the DG that the center should utilize the policy in conducting its activities. And I want to direct the center to be sending a monthly report to the office of the minister in charge of our communications and digital economy after every month about the journey so far. And that report should come to my office through the DG NIDA. And this report should continue coming monthly until 31st December 2021. When we are comfortable with the performance, from there the center will be allowed to operate more of an independent center. But we will continue to track the performance and ensure that almost everything is on track for the success of the center, and most importantly for the success of digital economy for a digital Nigeria, and most importantly for the success of our boss President Muhammadu Buhari to fulfill his promises to the citizens of this country, and we are only here to support him. So whatever we do, the credit should go to the president first, because we are only somehow scary. Knowing that we are in Abuja, I don't want to be booted out of Abuja. So then I'm glad, and I saw him smiling, I said, okay, so I'm not under any problem. So I'm the chief host here. within this pre-go out, he remains our chief host, and I remain loyal, sir. And my colleague, the Honorable Minister of State for Science and Tech, we invited him to be here, and he came here. I want to use the opportunity to extend our hand of friendship, because the center is for Nigeria. I want the Ministry of Science and Tech to collaborate with us so that we can collectively utilize the center for Nigeria. The center is for the federal government. As I said earlier, the project started since 2018, and I do hope with the facilities that we are going to see, you will see how Science and Tech and other strategic ministry will work together with us hand in hand to ensure that we support our boss President Muhammadu Buhari to deliver his promises to all Nigerians. And I do hope that this invitation will be accepted by my brother. So before I sit down, I will use the opportunity to invite the Honorable Minister of Science and Tech for State to come here for his special remarks before going to the chairman of the event. And temporarily, the center is going to be our location for MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, under REAP, Regional Entrepreneurship Acceleration Program, being co-chaired by my brother, the Executive Secretary, Petroleum Equalization Fund, Malang Ahmed Boboy. It is a very important project that we plan to create millions of jobs for our citizens in the country. For the time being, this is going to be the office before we complete other gigantic programs or projects that the center or the activities will be transferred there. So without wasting much of your time, my friend and brother, the Honorable Minister of Science and Tech, Barrister Muhammad Bello, is invited. And after his invitation, then you can come and take over. I couldn't allow you to come in.
The hosts of this very late NIDA for this very important innovative approach. We hope that in the near future they will also partner with what we call the Shader Science and Technology Park here in Abuja, where we all play complementary roles to support the digital economy as championed by the Honorable Minister. So I congratulate you. I wish you all the best. We hope to partner with you to give you all the support you require to ensure that we deliver on our various mandates. Before I leave, just a small science advice, particularly to the MC of the event. It's important that if events like this are anchored, that the microphones are always fumigated so that the next speaker doesn't have or get exposed to the risks of the COVID-19. It's still real, it's still going around. So please, MC, make sure that before the next speaker comes in to speak, you always clean the microphone, please. And make sure if you don't clean the microphone, then ensure that their masks are on. You know, this is the easiest way to spread COVID because of the saliva exchange. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
my friend and brother, the Honorable Minister of State for Science and Tech, we are most appreciative of your words of encouragement, and most importantly about the statistics and the recent report released. However, what I want to add on that is the fact that we have two issues that we need to address when it comes to global ranking. Sometimes global ranking doesn't present the true picture of the situation. It all depends on the available record you always make available online. These institutions doing the ranking do not go to any country and say, let us go and interview people and see what they are doing. They only see what you have uploaded online in government official websites. They consider what you have done, and based on that, you are being ranked. It is because of this I want to use the opportunity to encourage all of us, particularly
Minister of State, Science and Tech, all other dignitaries are present. Of my Director General and the entire management and staff of NIDA, we would like to sincerely first appreciate our Honorable Minister. The foundation that he laid when he was DG of NIDA is part of what we are witnessing today. He has called so many firsts. If I start counting, we'll be wasting our time here. But I want to say that I'm not aware of any Minister of Communications that will beat his track record in the ministry. And in the sector, he has so many things that he has done that we can't be mentioning. We are really appreciate you, sir. And we commend you for the visionary leadership you've given this sector, which is reflecting in our contribution to the GDP and transformation in the country. We appreciate you, sir. So, the chairman of this occasion, who is our overall landlord in Abuja, that can start to give good notice to anybody that he wants to. We really appreciate you, sir, for taking your time to be a part of this success story that we're sharing here today. Thank you, sir. Honorable Minister of State for Science and Tech, there is no way we will not work together, the science and tech sector and digital economy sector. We are working towards the same vision of moving Nigeria forward in digital world. We appreciate your presence here. And to all the CEOs that are here present, we really appreciate you, the academia, all our stakeholders. We say thank you very much for being a part of this story. It is a journey that we have started already. It's not only a document. We have the National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy, which is like laying the foundation. This is part of what, part of the things that will bring this to reality in the area of capacity building, the area of developing solutions to our problem. The minister said there are future problems. So Nigeria has started thinking of what will happen in the next 10, 20 years, which is a transition of the visionary leadership that is giving us. The embassy, if I don't thank her, I'm sure she would nearly call my head today. Thank you very much. We called her very late last night, and she was here very early this morning. To all members of the planning committee, NIDA staff, all of us that contributed in one way or the other to bring this to reality, we thank you. The consultant, when we came visiting about 4 days ago, he said we will come, we will thank her. We will thank him. We are thanking you today. The media, we thank all of you. Thank you very much, and God bless. We appreciate you. Thank you.
May I respectfully ask that we rise for the Nigerian national anthem in closing, and after the national anthem, we remember to remain seated while our dignitaries go upstairs for a tour of the facilities and the commissioning of the center. The national anthem, please. Ladies and gentlemen, may we proudly recite our Nigerian national anthem after the count of 2. 1, 2. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never will serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Thank you very much. Please, DG Nida. Please, all other guests are requested to remain seated. We shall monitor the activity from the screen here, very convenient. Just the members of the service table are required to come with the Honorable Minister.
Remove the cable.
Welcome to IC National Center for This is what we started. What is that? And the Minister of Digital they provided the facility and immediately before the permission so this has where are you from? Where you feel for COVID-19 protection? We also have digital manufacturing. Recently, we designed this year and we put it in digital space. Use a robot arm, together with electronics, because here we have and also more making PC. So this is where we do all this stuff. We are also into IoT manufacturing devices. We started devices that you can control using like for home automation, for industrial automation. We're also into digital apps that are doing devices. And here we're trying to develop investment, but UV protected using UVC technology. So here, apart from the filter, we also use UVC. And as part of the thing, we're also trying to develop wearables. But instead of going to exposing yourself to risk, we are coming up with a device that will give us monitoring blood level, oxygen, blood saturation level, and also like this, you can show it active. If I'm not active, and at the back end, we're using the social intelligence
for